Hey y'all, today I am just dying to make a floral arrangement. I know it is still March and I don't have a ton of floral yet, so I picked up a few things from the store, and then I also have cut some hellebore and some daffodils from my garden. So I can't wait to get started. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when my latest videos are up, and make sure you drop me a comment below. Let me know if you have any flowers in your garden at all at this point in the winter. Okay, we're gonna be working with this mid-century modern, it's actually a pot, but I'm gonna utilize it as a vase. It's a Hager piece, really beautiful, good quality. I picked it up from an antique store. And then I picked up a lot of blooms, a wide variety, iris, tulips, stock. These are called butterfly ranunculus. And I'm actually growing these in my garden this year. Some beautiful lilies, just a wide variety of things. These are green mist, Queen Anne's lace, some Dusty Miller, some silver dollar eucalyptus. Absolutely beautiful, super excited. Plus, use all my messy space. These are hellebore from my garden, beautiful, and lots of daffodils. I'm not gonna use all of these different blooms in the same arrangement, but I'm gonna use some and get started. Okay, for today's arrangement, I think I'm going to be focusing on daffodils, which I think will be really fun. I'm also going to utilize some of the Dusty Miller, which I think will be really pretty. I think I'm going to also include some of the iris because I think that's a very appropriate for the style of the daffodil. Maybe a few of the tulips, maybe some of the butterfly ranunculus. I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna design the entire thing in my hand just because I haven't done that in a while. So I'm gonna design it in my hand, and then I'm going to tape it off and cut it off as I'm working. So I'm just gonna work with my least dominant hand. It's gonna hold the flowers. And then my more dominant hand is gonna place the flowers in the design. Not gonna lie, I think I could do a design of all Dusty Miller and daffodils and be thrilled with it. So pretty. This is just a standard daffodil that I've got from big box store. I have hundreds of them. They've been in, this particular variety has been in the garden for a lot of years now. So it's almost naturalized, truthfully. But I find them to be very hardy, which I think is fun. Okay, I used all the daffodil already, boom. That's so fun. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, let's play with a few iris in there. Iris, or these particular Dutch iris, are some of my favorite blooms. I'm not a fan of bearded iris. I want my iris to last a little longer than that. And y'all know me, I love cut flowers. So these type of iris, Dutch iris, work far better for floral arrangements than bearded iris. And bearded iris, they really only last for like a day anyway. I got all these blooms from Central Market. I was dropping my kids off at Grandma's house. And Central Market's not usually a place I get to shop for flowers because it's not close. So since I was in that area, I took that opportunity to stop and indulge in some beautiful flowers to arrange with. I just keep rotating the bouquet in my hands. You can still pull blooms and maneuver them. I'm not holding the bouquet really tight. Actually got kind of a loose grip on it. I think something as simple as a few tulips might really bring this design together. All of these are beautiful spring blooms. I like how the yellow in the daffodils goes really well with the yellow striations in the iris. And then the blue purple of the iris goes beautifully with the purple tulip. So they all make sense together. I should have pulled my leaves off my tulips ahead of time. I'm usually better about that. I was excited. And get down to it. Remember, when you want to pull a bloom up, use your two fingers, your middle finger and your pointer finger. Make sure you have a loose grip down here, and you can just give a little tug. Pull that bloom up and into the space you would like. I think that Dusty Miller is a nice cross between winter and spring. It kind of has, you know, that snowy look to it because it is that gray tone. I actually just got finished repotting a bunch of seedlings outside. So pretty dirty actually right now. Pretty messy. The white shirt to repot seedlings was most likely a poor choice. This arrangement's going to sit down into the base quite a bit. It's not going to sit up tall. This is a low vase. So I'm keeping that in mind as a design because I want it to kind of flop over the edges a little bit. Fun, whimsical, spring, pulling off any loose leaves. Still pulling some of the blooms up. See, like that daffodil is kind of tucked in there. Sometimes you want it to be more up, showing off. All right, let's tape this off. Okay, so I've got my floral tape, and you can get floral tape at craft and hobby stores. I get mine on Amazon. I'll drop a link below. If you're interested in ordering some, this is a waterproof floral tape. When I'm taping, I am not taping tight, okay? I'm taping just firm enough to hold the piece of design in place, but I don't want to strangle the flowers, okay? Give it a little shake, loosen everything up. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now that I've got it taped, I'm gonna trim it off. I'm gonna trim it off pretty short, you guys, because it is meant to fit down into this pot. Love it. Look how gorgeous. I even like the little Dusty Miller kind of curving down right here. I think it kind of completes the shape. Oh, this makes me happy.